Maturing is realizing that multiple people can be wrong about the same person if they're all being influenced by the same hater. Lesson: emotion puppeteering is real. And that is a fact. Collective, people love to paint a bad picture about you all the time, all because you shined so brightly. Like, I know that you deal with this a lot, Collective, and you understand me because you are just a person who literally minds your business in this world. Like, you just are the beautiful butterfly that you are. You shine your bright light so brightly, that you attract a lot of hate, and envy and jealous. And a lot of it be hidden animosity, between people who pretend to like you, but they secretly hate you. And so you deal with a lot of people who like to throw rocks and hide their hands, and they make a lot of moves behind the scenes. They do a lot of puppeteering behind the scenes, and they like to play with people's emotions about you, right? And so you deal with people who like to change people's perception of you, okay? And so, like, you get into situations where a bunch of people have the same opinion about you. So they formulate it and say, oh, well, this must be true. Like, oh, well, she's always getting into it with somebody, so they must be the problem, right? Whole time behind the scenes, one of your haters is engineering these types of uh, scenarios to get you to generate a certain reaction, right? So, for instance, one of your haters don't like you, so they behind the scenes they're going around telling people that you interact with or people that oh, they're a problem. They're always in some trouble. They're always getting into it with somebody. Like, they're just so difficult to deal with. Like, they're just hard to, like, you can't, that's the narrative. You're difficult to work with. But really, the truth is, you don't like to be taken advantage of. Like, you cannot be manipulated. And that's the thing. Like, you have people coming into your life thinking that they can manipulate you or get over on you like they got over on somebody else. And the problem that they run into is that you're smart. You're not stupid. So you're not going to allow them to run game on you. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to let somebody just play you like that. So they don't. So whenever they meet you and they realize, oh, they can't play you, you know what I'm saying? And they can't manipulate you the way that they wanted to. So now they're in their feelings. Now their ego took a hit. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a lot of ego maniacs that you deal with, Collective. And so what will happen is they get in their ego. So now they gotta, since they can't control you and get you to do what they want, they have to control how people view you. They want to control the narrative about you. Since they can't control you and manipulate you, now they're going to control the narrative and manipulate how other people view you. So now they'll put in other people's heads a certain way about you, right? Oh, Collective is difficult to work with. Don't mess with them. Be careful around them. They're real messy. They don't do that. You know what I'm saying? The whole time, you just don't like to be taken advantage of. So then what will happen is your secret hater will try to orchestrate an event where they'll try to put you in a situation where you're being taken advantage of. You know what I'm saying? They'll put you in a situation where somebody is trying to get over on you, right? Because they know that you don't like to be taken advantage of. And they know that you're going to react a certain way based on how something plays out. So if they know that you're being taken advantage of, they know you're going to go off because you're being taken advantage of, right? So Like I said, they'll set up a situation where you're being taken advantage of. So that way, boom, you react how they want to. Oh, I told you so. See, they're messy. And then they'll set up another situation with somebody else to take advantage of you. And the way that they orchestrate it is they do it so subtly, so it's indirect. You know, so it don't look like they're the ones who planned it. It don't look like they're not involved in it. You know, these people are intelligent. I'm telling you. They think about how they can plot and plan. And they do this. Literally. So then, again, another situation will happen where somebody's trying to take advantage of you. Again, so that way you can react, go off. See, now another person has witnessed you going off being difficult. See, so now it's working. The narrative, you're playing into their narrative. But the whole time, they're orchestrating these events to get you to react a certain way. So they're not telling people the whole story about you. They're only telling you half truths. Oh, they're difficult to work with. They're gonna go off. I bet you watch. But they're not saying why. Oh, well, they're going off because they don't like to be taken advantage of. So don't try to take advantage of this person. Don't try to get over on collective because they're not, they're only going to tell you, oh, they're messy. You know what I'm saying? So that's the type of sneaky manipulation tactics people try to run game onto other people about you, collective. But see, this now, collective. You understand. There's a manipulation tactic. So you understand it don't matter, like, when people perceive you wrong or perceive you the way they do, oh well, you understand, like, okay, multiple people are going to be wrong about you, but see, that's their plan and their tactic is they want so many people to come up against you to make you feel like you're rejected in hopes that you actually believe it. So that way, you can buy in more to their narrative. That way, they can control you and manipulate you even more, collective. See, but you're so hip to this now, collective. You're so smart, right? So you understand that people try to paint bad pictures of you all because they're just hating. All because you've seen their plot of them trying to get out on you and you moved accordingly. You curved them. People be in their feelings because they can't get out on you. They're mad at you that you did not fall for their games. Picture that, collective. And so because they're mad that you didn't fall for their games, now they got to go around telling other people a narrative that ain't true about you, right? So this is how we get to this conclusion that you understand multiple people can be wrong about you. And you know this. Matter of fact, you're walking proof that multiple people is wrong about you. Because so many people be having so much to say about you and what you're doing in your life. Because they're so bothered and pressed that you did not fall for their games, right? Like, this is really creepy, crazy work here, collective. But this is the type of people you attract. They love painting a bad picture about you just because you ain't fall for their games. This is really, really, really crazy work. And they hate that you shine so brightly. So they were attracted to your light. And then they were trying to get out on you, see what they could get over on you. And they realized, oh, you can't get out and get over on you. So now they're going to try to change their narrative about you. Like, come on now. Like, make it make sense, collective. Like, who am I talking to, collective? Somebody out there got to be feeling me right now, listening to this. And if this is you, let me know down below in them comments, okay? Because I know I can't just be talking to myself, all right? Listen, if this is your first time here on my channel, make sure you subscribe. I would love to have you a part of my tribe. And if you're returning, y'all know how we do over here. It's a vibe, baby. Thank you so much for always watching my videos and supporting me. I love y'all so much. It's Karkar. I'm signing out. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.